Yes, everyone. Hello, everyone. Aisha, are you there? And yeah, hello, Aisha. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, sir. Yes, I'm there.
Yes. So I wanted to ask that when is your exam, Aisha?
So my exam finished.
Oh, your exam finished already. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And when was that?
So 25th.
25th. Yeah. Okay. Good. And if I may ask, how did it go?
So it really went. I mean, it went really well.
Good. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Good, good. So yeah, so Hashid exam will happen on Sunday. So let us help Hashid in preparing that exam, right? So Hashid, you have first chapter, right? First chapter, then second, then third. Fourth one is not there, I guess. Fourth one is there or not, Hashid?
Yes, sir, it's there.
Okay, and then fifth is not there, sixth one is there, and then seventh is not there, right?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 15.
10 and 15, right? So this is real numbers, and then this is polynomials, and then this is linear equation. This is a quadratic equation. This one is triangles. This one is what? Fifth is AP. This one is, I guess, triangles. And then seventh one is coordinate geometry. Tenth is circles. 15th one is probability, right? Good. So in real numbers, we already know this. We have to calculate LCM and HCM, right? So, and to do this, we have to know this prime factorization method, right? And
Yes.
in prime factorization method, to calculate the LCM, we take highest power of common. One moment, guys. Okay, yeah. So we take highest power of common factors and then multiplied by rest of uncommon factors. Right, this is the LCM. And HCF, we take so lowest power of common factors, right? And the third important thing was in this chapter was this LCM of, let's say, A and B, two numbers, into HCF of two numbers. This would be equal to product of two numbers, right? This was there. And there was also this thing that whenever something is ending with, let's say, terminating decimal, so that should contain the factors of 2n and 5n only, right? So this was there. And lastly, there was this important question. So I will talk about that question in a moment, right? So this question is very important. So this was all about the first exercise and first chapter actually. And in polynomials, so we have revised this polynomial quite a lot of time, right, Hashim? So this
Yes.
we have revised. This we have revised. Quadratic equation we have revised. Triangles we have also revised, right? So okay. So do you have any doubts in any of the chapters? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Good. So yeah. So then what we will do is that. Okay, so let us do this important question of this first chapter, and then I will also do some question on these topics, right? So, okay, yeah, one more thing that in triangles, right, in triangles, we have to remember that, right, so in triangles, we studied about this BPT theorem, right, which is also called the Thales theorem. And then we understood about the similarity criteria, right? So in Thales theorem, we understood the first was the Thales theorem, theorem one, and the other was the converse of this Thales theorem, right? So this said that when we have this triangle, this is the parallel, this line is parallel to the third side, then this ratio with which these two sides are divided is proportional, right? So AP by PB, this was equal to AQ by QC. And we can also write it as AP by AB, this is equal to AQ by AC. This we can also write. And because we had this PQ parallel to BC. So this was this. And the second was that if this AP by PB, this is equal to AQ by QC. Uh, then we have this PQ parallel to this. So this was the converse of this theorem. In similarity criterion, we understood about AA, AAA criterion and also this AA criterion, right? And in the second part, in the semester second criterion, that was the SAS criterion, right? And then we had this third criterion, which was triple S criterion, right? So these were the similarity criterions, right? And then whatever, so when two figures were similar, then we understood that their corresponding angles and sides are proportional. So sides are proportional, angles are equal, right? Okay, so this was all about these triangles, and in coordinate geometry, we understood about distance formula and section formula. In circles, we understood about tangents, and in probability, we did three examples, right? So keeping those in mind, right? So are you practicing some sample papers, Hashim? Yes? Oh, so we have already written chapters. Only exemplar. Okay, good, good. So that should be it. That should be it. Right. And joined. Oh, Shaima, you joined. Good. Good. So then this was the question. What was the question? That yeah. So there was this question. Okay. So Hashid, you were not there in the doubt session, right? Okay. So what I will do is that I will discuss about this question. So this question is of 3 marks, right? This question is of 3 marks, and this is from the first chapter, right? So, okay, so we have this National Art Convention got registration from students from all parts of the country, of which 60 are interested in music, 84 are interested in dance, and in 108 students are interested in handicrafts. So, for optimum cultural exchange, organizers wish to keep them in minimum number of groups, such that each group consists of students interested in the same art form and the number of students in each group is the same. So find the number of students in each group, find the number of groups in each art form, how many rooms are required if each group will be allotted a room, right? So then we have to find out firstly, right? We have to find out that 60 are in music, 84 are in dance, and 10 student are in interested in handicrafts. So we have to find a certain number of people so that they have equal number in all the groups, right? So to do that, what should we calculate, Hashid? Yeah. So what should we calculate in this question? This is the question from the first chapter, and this is very important, right? So they can change the numbers in a different way in this question, but the question will be the same. So this is a very important question. Yes, Hashid, what should we calculate in this question? Oh, okay. So am I audible clear now, Hashid? Am I audible? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is the question from the first chapter that I wanted to talk about, right? That we have 60 students which are interested in music and 84 in dance and 108 students in handicrafts. So we have to arrange them in a group, right? So whenever you hear this arrangement kind of scenario, so in an arrangement we always calculate HCF, right? So whenever we are arranging in a group, some students we are arranging, then we have to calculate the HCF, right? And whenever we want to calculate the least common thing, right? So when let's say in this scenario that one people is traveling in this circle and the other people also starts traveling in this circle. So when they will meet, right? When they will cross each other. So in these scenario, we calculate LCM. Oh, so if are the zeros of 2x square such that is 21 by 4, find the value of k. Good, 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 good. So yeah, we will solve that. So first let us solve this question, Aisha, and then we will solve that. So good, you guys are coming with some questions. Yes, Shaima, do you have any questions today?
No, sir.
Okay, so yeah, we have this. We'll have this doubt session also. So in that we'll discuss about the question. Yes. So you guys, please calculate this question, right? Please calculate the question, and then I will talk about the second part of this question. So you guys understood that we are arranging these students in a group. So whenever we are arranging, we calculate HCF. So is that clear to you, Hashid?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we have to calculate HCF. So first calculate HCF, right? Okay. So let me write it is somewhere. So Aisha question. Aisha has asked that fx is 2x squared plus 5x plus k, right? Such that alpha square plus beta square plus alpha beta, this is 21 by 4. Okay, so we have to find the value of k. Hmm. So whenever these kind of questions are given, right? So, okay, first we'll discuss this question and then come to. Good, good. So this is the question that Aisha has asked. We will discuss this question. So we have done these kind of question, right, Shaima and Hashid?
Which
The
question, sir?
the question that Aisha has asked, this kind of
Yes,
question.
sir.
So and yeah, in here you are also seeing this kind of question. But oh, this is the same question, right? Mm. So okay, we will talk about this question. Then okay, but we first will discuss about this. Yes, Harshid and everyone. What did you guys get?
Then the HCF is 3.
Three, only three. Okay, so Shaima
So
has
HCF is 12.
oh, so Shaima, you see there is so Harshid is getting 12. 12 fifth, yeah. So okay, so you see, Shaima, that this 12 can divide this 60, 12 can divide this 84, 12 can divide this 108. So this is a common factor, right? So Shaima, please you check your calculation and Amar and Aisha, what are you guys getting? Okay, who is
Yes, sir, the HCF is 12.
let's say good. So is texting. Amar and Aisha, what did you guys get?
So 12.
12. Good. So you also got. So Aisha also got 12. Amar, what about you, sir? Yes, Amar. Okay, so Amar, your math exam is over. That is why you're not thinking about the maths as for now, right, Amar? So the next subject is, yeah, is going around in your mind. Oh, so we have it. 12. Good. So now we see that we have to make a group of 12 students, right? Good, good. Oh, your mic is not working. Okay, okay, so that is okay. So now we have to make, we have to make a group of 12 students, right? So in total of 60 students, right? If you want to calculate the number of groups, right? So the number of groups in music would be how much? So this would be total is 60 and each group contains 12 students. So this would be five groups, right? So there would be five group of this what music students and similarly number of group for what dance. So dance would be 84 divided by 12. So seven group of dance students. And then what is that? Handicrafts. So 108 divided by 12. So 9. So 9 group of handicraft students, right? So this is the second part of the question. Understood, everyone? Yes, guys. Everyone understood?
So do we need to find the total 5 plus 7 plus 9?
Yeah, absolutely right. Good. So the third part is that we have to find the room allotted. So room allotted is equal to each group. So there are total of, as Aisha said, so 9, 16 plus 21. So there would be room allotted. So third part of the question, right? Third part is room allotted. So this would be 5 plus 7 plus 9, so 21, right? So whenever you guys will go into some conference or seminars, so then you will be allotted some group and then you will be allotted some group. So yeah, these are these kind of scenarios. Okay, understood, everyone? This question, everyone understood? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, so now let us come to Aisha's question. Yes, Hashit, understood.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so Hashit, you should have brought so many of questions today, right? Because yeah, because the next class would be on Sunday. So, but we have this WhatsApp group, right? So if you have any, so now I can think of any doubt right now. Like, oh, okay. What is the exam tomorrow, Hashit? Sorry. What is the exam?
Sir, SST.
Oh, SST. So I was very weak in SST, right? SST is a very good subject because where are the mines, where are the minerals? In geography, you see. Oh, that is a very interesting subject, but I was very weak in that subject. Good. So, okay. So now let us talk about, yeah. So why did you come today, Ashish? Prepare for the SST exam.
Yes, sir. I have completed my
Oh, you
preparation.
have also completed that. Good, good. So my students are bright. Okay, so this is the question, right? So A is 2, B is 5, and C is K. And the only thing that we know is that alpha plus beta is minus B by A. Alpha into beta is C by. So alpha plus beta is how much? Minus 5 by 2. And alpha into beta is K by 2. Right? This is the thing that we know. Right, everyone? So now this part we know. Alpha into beta we know. But this guy is written in a different manner, right? We can't use any of these relation in this. So what can we do? What can we do about it?
So expand it.
Yes?
So we can expand it by the formula
Yeah, yeah.
alpha plus beta the whole square minus
Abs-
2ab.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So we know that alpha plus beta whole square is alpha square plus beta square plus 2a, right? So we can take the, because we know this one, we know this one, right? So then we can calculate this one. So if we take this guy in the left hand side, so this would be square minus 2 alpha beta. This is alpha square plus beta square. So now we can calculate alpha square plus beta square. So this would be how much? This would be alpha plus beta whole square, right, which is 25 by 4 minus of 2 and k by 2, right? So this is alpha square plus beta square. So then we know this value and then we know this value, then we can put this value in here, right? So then this is 25 by 4 minus 2k by 2 and plus k by 2. This is equal to 21 by 4. Oh, we have this 4. Good. So this is 2k by 2 is minus k, right? So minus k plus k by 2. So that would be minus k by 2, right? So minus 1 plus half. So that would be minus half, right? Or we should solve this in a proper manner, right? We should not. So this is 2, this is minus 2k plus k, and this is 21 by 4 minus 25 by 4. So this is minus k by 2 equal to minus 4 by 4, right? So this part gets cancelled, right? Or this is also gets cancelled, and this is also gets cancelled. So k would be 2. Okay, everyone understood? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Awesome.
Yeah, so this was a good question, very good question. Harshit, please note down this problem, right?
So this is a 3-mark question.
Yes.
Ah, 3 marks question. Oh, so which
Yes, sir. It came in the exam.
oh, it can. And did you solve this part?
Yes, sir. I got 2.
Oh, good, good, good. Because we did these kind of questions, right, in the practice session.
Yes, sir. And then I practice a lot, so I got the answer.
Oh, good, 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 good. Okay, so yeah, please note it down, guys, right? And then we will also do the same kind of question which is there in the slides, in the left. Okay, so please you guys note it down, and then we will discuss the rest of the question. So AB is not coming for you, right, Hashi? And so which one is more probably triangles and circle ones? These are the chapters. Yeah, but we have already practiced a lot of questions, so that should not good. Yeah, whenever you guys have noted it down, please tell. What is happening with this charger? So, which Aisha in your so why didn't you guys are sending the sample papers? So what you do, Aisha and Amar, you send the sample papers to the WhatsApp group so that Hashit can see and practice those questions, right, Hashit? That would be helpful, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So please, Aisha and Amar, you guys had your exams. And I have also Shaima's question paper, right? So I will also find that and send it in the group. So then you can,
So should I send the examination paper and sample paper both?
yeah, both. Please send it
Okay,
to the
sir.
group. So, yeah, so that Harshit can practice those. And Amma, you too, okay? And Shaima one I have already with me, so I will send that. Shaima's half-yearly exam happened very early in the July itself, before the summer vacation.
No, sir, it was in September.
September? Oh,
Yes, it is with the August ending.
August. So it happened in August.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it happened in August. So okay, yeah. So in August it happened. Oh. Yeah, and I was not able to cover those syllabus, right? Because it was too early. So yeah. But next time, right, Shama, we will quickly cover those syllabus and practice about, right? Okay, everyone noted this part. Yes, everyone, noted. Hello, guys.
Done, sir.
Okay, so now, yes, so as Aisha said, practice is the key, right? So practice lot of question, right? Write down the concepts and then on the basis of that, solve so many of questions. So if you have a larger sample, then few of the question will come from that sample, right? If you have a large sample space. Okay, good one. So now the exact same question that we did. So you guys, you see this is again 3 marks question. So you guys please calculate. And in this question we don't have any key, right? So Aisha, did you practice this sample paper? This
So,
one?
not this one, sir. In my
Yeah,
school, they sent 24 pages of sample questions.
24
So,
paper. Oh, yeah. But you see that this is the exactly question that is there, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, so you guys please solve this one, right? And tell me the answer. Ashit, Shah-
Sir, the 28th question.
27, 27, 27. 28th one is how many such numbers are the sum of oh, digit and a number. Yeah, this one is this question is always there, right? So yeah, after this we will do this question. Who got disconnected? Shaima got disconnected. So Aisha, when is your next exam and what is that?
So tomorrow, sir, English.
English. Oh, all the best, all of you guys. So
Thank you, sir.
yeah, so you guys have prepared well, and after the exam, what I used to do is that yeah, so don't I didn't look at the papers after the exam. I used to not I should not tell this, but I used to throw those question papers away. Yeah, but we should keep those questions. And yeah, Amar and Aisha, you guys please today itself, you guys please send those question papers and sample papers. And Harshid, yeah. So as I have already told you that whenever if you have any question that is bothering you, so please send it to the group, and then I can tell you the solutions.
All right, sir.
And Shaima, I will take that application of trigonometry class from Sunday, right? When everybody's exam would be over. So then I will start, right? So I should not, I don't want to bother the rest of the people with the new syllabus, right? So sorry about that, Shah, right? And you know that there is no other concept in the application of trigonometry rather than the introduction of trigonometry. So we can do that chapter in 2 classes. So Sunday and Monday. In these 2 classes, we will complete that chapter. Yes, guys. So what is the first one and what is the second one? Amar, how many questions were there in your exam? And Asha, in your exam, how many questions were there?
So 20 MCQs and then
And 18, the rest of the question.
so total there were 38.
Oh,
So
so
20 were
yeah,
MCQs.
yeah. So the same as this sample paper, right? So the standard sample paper. So
Yes,
this
sir.
one also has 38 question, 20 MCQ, and 18 rest of the question. Good, good. Yes, it should not take that much time, guys. Oh, so in the chat box, I have already 38. Oh, Amar, so you are telling 38 question. Yes. So I see there is so the same pattern that we have 38 question. So 1 minus 2 by 5, which is 3 by 5. So 3 by 5 for the first one, Ashif.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, please
Second one
calculate
I'm getting, so for the second one I'm getting -5.
minus 5. Oh,
Yes, sir.
so second one you are getting minus 5. And what about the first one? Same.
Yes, sir, same. 3 by 5.
Good, 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 everyone. Oh, minus 5. Good. So, yes, Shaima and Amal, what about you guys?
Can you show how to do it?
Hmm. Okay, so this one we did, right? So A is 5. Good, good. So whenever this is I like right. So whenever you have any doubts, please don't hesitate to ask. Good, I try. So C is 1, right? And alpha square plus beta square we don't. We know that alpha plus beta is minus 5 by 5, which is minus 1. We know that alpha into beta is 1 by 5, right? And as I discussed earlier, that I can write alpha square plus beta square as alpha plus beta whole square minus of 2 alpha beta. Right, Shaima?
Yes, sir.
So this is 1 and minus 2 by 5 as Hashid was saying. So this would be 3 by 5. Right. So this is correct. Now, what about 1 by, oh, so A inverse, B inverse, right? So this I can write as 1 by alpha. This question we did, right? So then this would be alpha, beta, beta plus alpha. So alpha plus beta is minus 1 And then we have alpha and beta is 1 by 5. So this goes in the, I am writing in these questions, so but you guys understand. So minus 5. So this one is also correct. Understood, Shaima and Amar?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So yeah, this was the idea. Okay, so Amar and Shaima, you guys please quickly note it down, and then yeah. So I will also talk about the above question that we did, right, Shaima? So the question about the perimeter of the triangle. So I will give these questions to Ashid and Aish. Yeah, you guys quickly note it down, and then we'll do that question.
Done, sir.
Done. Amar, what about you? Yes, Amar. Good. So now, oh, why am I doing this one? So this was the question, and this was a very interesting question. Ashid and Aisha. So Amar, you were not also there, right? So please, this is a 2 mark question, right? So please try this question. Right? This is from the triangles part. Oh, from the circles part. This question is from the circles, and you have to find the perimeter of PCD. So perimeter of PCD is PC plus CD plus DP. This you have to find out. And Shaima already know the answer, so this question is not for Shaima, right, Shaima?
Yes, sir.
And always write whatever we have the information. So we have PA equal to PB. We have AC equal to CE, and we have DE equal to BG. These are the things which are given, and PA is also 10 centimeters. So these are the four information that is and whenever one question is wrong, so don't overlap with the answer. Write from the new page or new line. Right? Don't try. Let's say that let's say you are getting 32, and the original answer is 35. So don't write as 35 like this. Right? So erase this one or cut this one and then write 35. Otherwise, they cut marks in these kind of situation, right? So yeah, please keep these things in mind. Or if you guys already knew, so sorry to go you guys about this. Rizwan is not coming. Talha is also not. Talha had this exam today, right? Math exam. So Talha, Rizwan, Shoaib is also not coming.
Sir, I have a question in the circles chapter.
Oh, in the circles. Good. So in the from the exercise or from where?
From the exercise.
From the exercise. So first let us discuss this part and then we'll go to the exercise. Okay, good, good. So And yeah, so your example, so you have circles and this application of trigonometry. Yeah, so
Statistics also.
what statistics?
Yes, 3 chapters.
Good, good. So all these, yeah. So without what leaving this application of trigonometry, we have done those two, right? Application of trigonometry is easy, right? Sine, cos, tan. We have to just remember these three things, and then the rest will be okay. Harshid and Aisha and Amar.
Yes, sir.
So is it 20 centimeters?
Yeah. So Aisha has got 20. Good. Harshid and Amar. What about you guys? This is a very good. This was a very good question. Good. So Harshid also got 20. And Amar sir, what about you? Hmm. Amar, any doubt in this question? Okay, so let me quickly. Oh, Amar, you also got 20. Good. Very good. So Amar also got. Good. Yeah, so the idea was that we have to break this CD, right? So this would be PC plus CE plus ED, right? And then plus DP. So this would PC plus CE I can write as AC, and ED I can write as BD, and plus DP. So this would become PC plus AC would be PA, and DP plus PD is PV. So this is PA plus PA, so 20. Good, good everyone. Yeah, so we'll come to this sample paper again, but what is the question in the circles part, Shaima? What question?
So the fifth question.
Fifth, this one.
Yes, sir.
Prove that the perpendicular at a point of contact to the tangent to a circle passes through the center. So this is from the center itself, right? So this is was an argument question that the theorem that we know, theorem 10.1. What does it say?
The radius is
Yeah. So
perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact.
yeah. So radius is perpendicular to the point of contact, and radius is perpendicular to the tangent, and it touches the perpendicular or this tangent on the point of contact, right? And we are drawing a perpendicular at the point of contact, right? Which means that this perpendicular is radius, and radius passes through the center, right? So we have to write that this perpendicular is radius, and we can say that. So we can say that from the theorem 10.1, this perpendicular is radius, and radius passes through the center. So this is the argument like question, right?
Yes, sir. But my teacher, she told something about proving 90 degrees and all.
Bring 90 degrees and all. So we already know this.
To extend the radius and you have to prove an exterior 90-degree. She
Yeah.
didn't give the answer, but she told something like that.
So she was telling that we should extend this perpendicular,
Yes.
and then do what? So then
No,
draw up,
sir, extend it downwards.
extend it downwards. So okay, like this one.
Yeah, and we should prove the tangent is already perpendicular to the radius, we should prove that the other side is also perpendicular.
Other side, which means this one is also 90. Yeah. So what is the need of this one, right? What is the need? Because if
So
we
if
can,
I showed, so if I show that the way you showed the method, it's correct, right?
yeah, that is absolutely so. You will say that this is a perpendicular at the point of contact to this tangent, right? So this perpendicular would be what?
Radius.
Radius, right? So this radius part passes through the center, right? So that is the argument that we can make, right?
Yes.
Or let's say that we say that this is the perpendicular, right? Let's say this is not the radius. So we are drawing a perpendicular like this, right? So we will say that let's say that we draw a perpendicular from the center, right? So this will lie in this perpendicular, or this radius will lie on this perpendicular, right? So then it is also passing through this center. So this we can also tell. But this is correct, that the perpendicular which is at the point of contact, right? So this is surely a radius, and radius passes through this center of the circle, right? So this is the argument that we can make. And yeah, what is okay? So yeah, this is absolutely correct, right? Because what is the theorem 10.1 says? Theorem 10.1 says that if we have this radius and this is tangent, so if we draw this radius and this radius touches this point of contact, so theorem 10.1 says that this radius is perpendicular to this tangent, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
So we can say that this is a radius. So we can say that this passes through this center, right? So that is the argument that we can. Okay, this is absolutely correct. There is no wrong in that, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So and she was telling what? So we have to construct something in here and then prove what? That this is also perpendicular. So what does it prove? Does it prove that this is the center, or what does it? I don't know. So yeah. So this is the simplest argument that we can write. That if the perpendicular, if this is the perpendicular to the tangent, then it must be the radius, right? So then we can say that this passes through the center. Understood, Shaima?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we can obviously say that. So prove that the perpendicular at the point of contact to the tangent to a circle passes through the center, right? So we can say that, yes. Yeah. Okay, so we will stop at here, right? And yeah, so we can also discuss this in the doubt session. So please come at the doubt session and we will discuss this more about this question. Okay. But this answer is absolutely correct, right? Because one of the perpendicular can be this radius, right? So in that way we can say. Okay, so all the best, Harshid, Amar, and Aisha, right? So you guys have some exams tomorrow, so all the best for that, right? Harshid, you have SST, and Aisha, what do you have? English. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
good, good. So all the best for those exams, right? And Amar, what do you have tomorrow? Okay, so see you guys in next class, right? And please send those questions to in the group so that Hashid can look into it, right? Okay, so bye guys, bye.
Bus.
Yes.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum
Evening,
salam.
sir.
Good evening, TJC. So Tejasvi joined 1 hour before. I was surprised that why Tejasvi was joining at that time. Okay.
I thought sir that you will be taking class early, so I joined because
Yeah,
then
yeah,
you
yeah,
will
yeah,
the
yeah,
link
yeah.
for
So
4 o'clock.
yes, yes, yes. So no, no, no. Okay. Yeah, don't bother about that. Okay, so yes, what's happening, guys, and how are the exams going?
It was good, sir.
It was good. Yeah. So Tejasvi, you had your math exams today, or when is your math?
No, sir. Actually, yesterday was my science exam and it went good.
Good. Uh,
Yes, sir.
good, good. And the next exam is of what?
English and
English.
Sunday I will be having maths exam.
Math. Oh, so Harshit is also having this math exam on Sunday. So good, good. And I will send some practice questions in the group. So you have already that practice question, right? So we can, yeah, so we can discuss about that. And yeah, so Abir, when is your exam happening?
Sir, currently no exams.
No
It will
exams.
start on 8th, but it's of 20 marks.
Oh, so yeah, so that is not to be bothered about, right? Good. So yeah, let us help Tejasvi to write practice some questions
Yes, sir.
and yeah. So this question.